Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is OHLEEN and today I'm coming to you with a 1-year update of Lichi, the fashion brand. 2021 February time I posted a video which was a review of Lichi. I had got 5 items. I got a blazer, a trouser, 2 trousers and 2 types of tops. Out of those 5, I kept 2 items. It was a mini haul and it was really me just trying them out for you guys because I recognized there was no one else online doing a review on them, so I thought I'd do it for you guys. The 5 I really loved 2 and I could justify keeping 2. The others I returned. If you want to see all about that video, all about the first impressions, I'll link it below. I'll link it up here. I never know which side. Check that out for a more detailed video. This is an update video. This is a 1 year. Obviously it's more than a year. It's a 1 year, 6 months, 7 months, which is great because you get really good raw information about the products, right? How are they a year later and more. So let's just backtrack a little bit. So first of all, I want to apologize for the difference in color. The first video has a filter looking vibe to it and that was not intentional. I had just got my camera out of the box and I was playing around with it. I know nothing about setting up a camera, honestly, or at least there's certainly not this setting, so there's going to be a difference in, I apologize in advance basically. Secondly, Lichi has been having issues on their website. Essentially you can't order to the UK right now. I called them about this, I've sent them messages about this because I was genuinely interested in buying other items from them. It seems they're not in a position right now to deliver to the UK. So just FYI, if you are looking for your items to be delivered to the UK, that's something to keep in mind. When I last spoke to them, they said autumn they will be ready to do so. Apparently only to the UK, but they can deliver to anywhere else in Europe. So, and in fact anywhere else in the world. I have a feeling it's to do with Brexit. They're probably just sorting out logistics. I don't know, but basically the website is not working for the UK. Onto the clothes. Out of the 5 that I first ordered, I kept 2. I kept the top, the brown top, paper bag effect trouser, navy blue, and I kept those because I could see a place for them in my wardrobe. I did call it a mini haul because my channel is not really about getting loads and keeping loads, and in fact I don't want to focus just on reviews. The reason why I did a Lichi review in the first place because I wanted to check their quality, and that's what I like to focus on, the quality of things. How good are the items? Do they have a place in my wardrobe? Would they last? Do they work with me, with my everyday life, with what I do? Because then I will wear them. I don't want things that just sit there because they're pretty. The t-shirt and the trouser, I kept. The trouser had a place in my work wardrobe, it had a place in my going out wardrobe. The t-shirt is a cool t-shirt that had details that are quite out there for a basic. To me that's an elevated basic, which every elevated basic has a place in my wardrobe because that's my kind of style, effortless but chic, and that's kind of what Lichi caters to. Let's start with the t-shirt. Let me grab that. This is the t-shirt. It's a bit wrinkled because I've just taken it out of the wash. Honestly, I would say nothing bad about this t-shirt. What I would say is, in the first video I said you wouldn't be able to fit into this if you have a big head because the chain was running across, and at the time I thought that it couldn't come off. It does actually unhook and you can hook it back on. It's not the easiest of thing to do if you have nails, so I will say that. The quality has held up. There are no bobbles or anything like that. There is absolutely nothing there is, to me anyway, at least nothing has changed about this t-shirt. I don't know if you remember in the first video I talked about how the inside has ridges just to attest to the thickness of the material. Is it here? Yeah, it's there. The inside has these ridges. It's a really thick t-shirt material. It's good quality. I personally like to wear the t-shirt with the arms folded up, so that's why one side is so. That way it looks a bit more chic, a bit more intentional. But if you just like to throw it on just so, you can do, and it will look just fine. I got it in a size medium and I think I got the right size. Will I get a large? It will start to look a little bit too much, but this is a medium for me. This is the trouser. It is inside out because I wash my clothes inside out. Make sure you check out my videos on how to make your garments last longer, because I give these tips. It's all well and good buying all this lovely stuff that's actually not cheap. Lichi is not cheap. But then if you're ruining it by not taking care of it, undoing all your efforts to building a sustainable wardrobe. So this is it. It is inside out, but you can kind of see the material is, and also the sewing. I do get a couple of questions from people about polyester, certain fabrics, basically from a sustainability point of view. If I would consider an item that's made out of polyester to be sustainable. The answer is, personally, I would say yes. Why? Because polyester is a very durable, yes, originally from plastic, but it's a very durable material that when it's constructed right and when it's looked after, it can last. And that is the whole point. You want to get to a place where you're not buying the same thing over and over because the first thing you bought wore out or whatever, right? When something is made out of polyester, don't disregard it completely. Look at all other factors, because if it's made out of good quality polyester, it means it's going to last in your wardrobe, and that's what you want. You don't want to keep buying the same thing over and over. That defeats the purpose, right? That's what I would say. A lot of Lichi's items, if not all of the items I have, they're designed in Germany, I believe. Personally, I do not have a problem right now with items that are made in China. I know there's some people that will prefer not to buy brands from items that are made in China, and I would like to think not just because it's China, but because of the distance, so the air miles and all of that, it's better to shop local. Yes, it is. Where you can buy local, do. But if you happen to fall in love with the brand and the stuff is polyester, made out of polyester, or it's made in China, I personally wouldn't automatically just disregard that brand. Lichi is a great example where it's made in China, the fabrics are polyester, some of them, the quality is there. The essence for me is the quality. That's why I would still continue looking, because they may fill a gap in my wardrobe for the long term where within my budget, so I will consider them. The other thing that's worth mentioning about this is the right way round of the trouser. Absolutely nothing has happened to these trousers, like nothing. Normally in between here is where you'd start to see bobbles or stuff like that. You tell me if after a year that's too many bobbles for you. You tell me if this is too many. In the middle of the trousers where there's the most friction, so this is where if something is poor quality, this is where you can tell quickly, very quickly, where there is most rubbing. I will say that something to keep in mind is I do not iron my clothes. In fact, I avoid ironing. If I have to, I would rather steam. I have a hand steamer. Again, this is all in my how I make my garments last longer video, so make sure you check that out. I do think whilst, the quality gives you a head start, but what you do, how you look after it is a big deal. Washing inside out, steaming instead of ironing, those are all things that will make your clothes go just that little bit more longer. Basically, I'm going to give them a call to ask them about where things are at in terms of their sites being ready for the UK, because they've been saying that for quite some time. So yeah, let's see if I get a different response.
Hello, this is Lichi. How can I help you?
I was wondering, do you ship to the UK at the moment?
Unfortunately, our shipping to the UK is currently halted. We are very sorry for the inconvenience, but we plan to resume our work in autumn.
I'm only asking because it's been down, I think, almost a year now. Is there a reason?
We've been experiencing some payment issues.
You're having some what issues, sorry?
Payment issues.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we are trying to fix our new payment system, and it requires some time.
Actually, I was going to ask, for people in the UK, is there anything you would suggest, or is it just that right now you're not shipping to the UK at all?
Only the European version of our website is available. Maybe you can order there, but unfortunately we don't ship to the UK at the moment.
No worries. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for your call. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. For people in the UK, just gonna have to wait, apparently. My mic has gone off. I can't be bothered to put it back on. What I do want to say, what I will be doing is, if I'm like in love with a particular item, of which I've been eyeing a couple of things for autumn winter this year or next year, I'm thinking to order to my friend's address in Paris, because you can get delivery in Paris, and then she will just post it to me here in the UK. If I do try those shenanigans, I will film all of it, because what I will be trying to do basically is pay and get delivered in Paris for my friend to then forward it here to the UK, and if there's anything I don't like, return from the UK to them. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted on how all of that goes if I do it. So let me know if this is helpful. I hope it is. I hope it just hits the spot for you guys, because I know Lichi is a popular video on my channel, so I figured let me do an update for you, and I hope, yeah, I will see you in my next video, which is going to be next week Sunday UK time. In the meantime, make sure to check out my other reviews, my other videos that I do. I talk on fashion, sustainable fashion, making your clothes last longer, reviewing products that might be worth putting in your wardrobe just because of their quality or what they stand for. So if that's your thing, then definitely consider sticking around. See you in my next one.